started TenderCuts in 2015, 2016. What you see as TenderCuts today in the last 5-6 years, what we have built was not the original idea. The original idea was HappyChops, right? So we wanted to actually work with the local meat shops ecosystem and build something which is very robust, more like a smart store, make them online. So all these things was the objectives at that point of time. But for various reasons in 2016, we couldn't establish that because the market was not ready. Online businesses were just getting there. I think you must know Swiggy, Zomato were just getting there. So penetration was not there. So it's always very important to understand that though you can launch anything and everything, but if the timing is not right, nobody is going to take that, right? If you go back in 2016, yaar meet order பண்ணுவாங்க online. You know, that was how things were. But within 5 years, 6 years, look at what has changed around us. People are using QR code to make payments. I think 5 years back, if you would have asked somebody whether QR code based payments would have been there, digital payments would have come, I think all of us would not have agreed to the extent of what it is. Some of us would have agreed. And same is going to be online. So if you look at what is next 5 years down the line, I think 1 in every 3 orders will be online. And that's because customers are getting more and more into convenience. They are getting everything at home, right from your simplest thing like your food to all the way to your grocery to your clothing to even gold. People are ordering online, right? And meat is something which is like every week or every 3-4 days in a week kind of a purchase, and this is like a perfect thing. So what we have built in TenderCuts, so I'll just make a small presentation. Can I have the presentation like? No, the consumption of meat has increased. So if you look at 5 years back, people who are consuming meat weekly once, now if you go and talk to them, they will say, I'm consuming meat at least weekly twice or even thrice. So what's happening? Everybody's consumption is increasing in the last 4-5 years. That's very clear. The market is growing. That is also very clear. And any country, if you see, whenever your country grows or GDP grows, what you are actually seeing is only one thing: your meat consumption will automatically go up. See, whenever உங்ககிட்ட பணம் இருந்ததுன்னா நீங்க என்ன பண்ணுவீங்க? First, சாப்பிடுறதுல தான் you will spend the money, right? So that is what generally people do. And where do you spend money? Will you buy Semia payasam or will you buy a mutton biryani? Obviously, people who are non-vegetarians would probably say, this is my feast time and that is what I'm going to do, right? So that is what is clearly going up. So if you look at this graph, right, 4 kg is the per capita consumption in India today. Only 4 kgs. That means per year, per person, on an average, consumes just 4 kgs. 4 kg now, just 4 kgs is what they consume. Whereas the global average is 35 kgs per year. So it is 10 times higher. And every country which has grown, the first growth comes on meat consumption only. So even in India, I think we will start seeing it. See, in 2021, it was a 50 billion industry. Now it is going to 90 billion, right? So it's already 50. 50 billion is 4 lakh crores.
My name is Nishant. I'm the founder of TenderCuts and HappyChops. We started TenderCuts 6-7 years back. So it was predominantly focused on meat direct to consumer brand. In the last 6-7 years, what we understood is there are thousands of meat shops and they all want to go online. They all want to also innovate. So what experiences we have built in last 6-7 years. Today we have launched HappyChops. HappyChops is one of the kind revolutionary meat marketplace and a supply chain company. We have launched it today officially, but we have been working on this for the last 2.5 months. Today we have already launched with 100 stores in Chennai, and collectively all these stores are using the HappyChops app and brand. So as a customer, you can go to HappyChops and order from your favorite meat shop and get it delivered in a very small amount of time. And today we have 100, but we also are planning to add 300 to 400 locations in the next 3 to 4 months in Chennai. And the company also has plans to expand to other markets in the next 3 to 6 months. Our goal is to enter 10 cities in the next 3 to 6 months. Thank you.